What's up, YouTube? Today we're back with our regularly scheduled scumbaggery. As you can see, the backyard is not totally flooded anymore, but there's some good mud spots back there. So we're gonna do some mud bashing with the good old granite. So first, let me give you a quick little overview of everything that I've done to this granite. It's a lot. And then we're gonna get it out there and get it muddy. If you wanna jump forward to just the action spot and you're not interested in all the nerdy details, I'm gonna put a link right about here so you can just jump forward to the good stuff. All right, so this is my Arrma Granite 4x4. This started out as a mega, which means it was a brushed Arrma, just about the cheapest granite you can buy. So this one is fitted with a Hobbywing Max 10 ESC, a Hobbywing brushless. I think this is a 3600 kV motor. Just a cheap little energy fan because this motor does get pretty warm. I upgraded the steering servo to a Savox waterproof unit. I run these in a bunch of my Arrma vehicles and they work pretty well. So I've converted the plastic input shafts to metal on both the front and rear diffs because I actually ended up breaking both the front and the rear input shafts. I also swapped out the spur gear to a 17 tooth up from the 14 that comes in the mega versions of these. So a little bit more top end power. I fitted a wheelie bar on the back. This side of the wheelie bar is actually a little bent, but whatever, it still does the job. We're running a 6,000 milliamp 80C 3S LiPo in this bad boy today. And we're running my Spectrum DX5 rugged transmitter. Huge improvement over the stock unit that comes with these. I stripped the diff once and replaced it with just the stock diff. So it's got a new one in here and it is already starting to strip. So even though the front differential is making the clicky noise of death, we're gonna run this thing anyway. I figure we may as well send it out in a blaze of glory. So my power switch is just kind of dangling around in there, but whatever. Oh, drive shaft's out. All right, so we got the drive shaft pop back in there. So these people just randomly pulled their canoe up into the backyard for some reason. Not a boat ramp, but whatever. Hello. You know, this isn't a boat launch here. This is private property. This is our yard. Okay, well, just so you know. Oh, I think I lost the tire there. Yeah, this sort of thing probably isn't recommended. I'm sure somewhere in Arrma's instruction they have a diagram of this in a red circle with a slash through it, like, hey, don't do this. But, you know, YOLO. might be it. Oh no, drive shaft's gone. So that was pretty random. That's never really happened before. There is a canoe launch like a quarter mile downriver, but these people for whatever reason just thought, here's good, and called their friend to come and pick them up out of the backyard. Totally random. Pretty sure they were high. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but yeah, super strange. All right, guys, the drive shaft has popped out 3 times now. I mean, you can pop it back in, but once it pops out the first time, it's never going to be the same again, and it's only going to pop out easier and easier each time. Other damage, well, we blew out this tire, and the wheel is actually broken. If you can see that right there. This tire is totally blown out. I mean, destroyed. The front diff, oh, she's not happy. And the truck is in an overall state of disrepair. These front shocks, they're getting a little bouncy and a little soft. So this thing is definitely due for a rebuild. So that's going to do it for this one, guys. If this is your first time checking out the channel, welcome. I'm glad you found it. We like to do RC shenanigans like this all the time. And we've got some cool stuff coming up, so you're going to want to stick around. Let me know down in the comments, what is your favorite basher? Do you have an Arrma Granite? Are you a Traxxas fan? HPI? What do you think holds up to the most abuse? I think this one actually did pretty well today, considering. Let me know down below, and I'd love to hear from you. All right, guys, until next time.